Ready? And racing. Magamahu Jack slow, and the only one slower was a Ledger of Royal, and Fall from Grace bounds to the lead from Debonair Pirate and Fat Boy's Flyer. Magamahu Jack accelerates into it and finds the rail. Ledger of Royal does the same. Further back of the race then to Princess Novak, Sammy McBell, Chill More. Fall from Grace in front by about 5 here from Debonair Pirate. Magamahu Jack down the outside, then Fat Boy's Flyer, Ledger of Royal. In nicely, Fall from Grace all the way. Falling in for second there was Debonair Pirate. Then we had third, Magamahu Jack, with Fat Boy's Flyer going its best race right there too. Next through was a Ledger of Royal, Princess Novak, Sammy McBell and Chill More. Fall from Grace doing the job here from the lids. Sunshine pretty warm here. Manawatu Raceway this afternoon, and was set for the first leg of the early quarter. Racing, Cherina Hill out nicely the inside. Olisaurus gets out well. Avedon Jeter's handy, starting to push towards the lead here. Avedon Jeter and Olisaurus share it up here. About 3 lengths away then to Dark Ghana. They'd be followed around the outside by Kinetic Assassin, No More Marmite. Well back on the corner, Phantom Way can't win. Cherina Hill in trouble now, and Pistols Princess. Avedon Jeter in front. Olisaurus tries hard the inside. Further back then to Dark Ghana. And nicely, Avedon Jeter wins well here. From Olisaurus, Dark Ghana is third and maintains that run. Phantom Way got home quite nicely of the others. Kinetic Assassin was right beside that in the photo for fourth. Further back to No More Marmite. Cherina Hill who found trouble. And Pistols Princess. Avedon Jeter. Gee whiz, $12. Ran a cracker last week in the heat and has done the job nicely here over Olisaurus, and they pretty much had the race to themselves after about the first 50 metres. Dark Ghana gets the obligatory placing from box number 2, and Phantom Way of the dogs that was back in the pack did a good job hitting off Kinetic Assassin. There. And racing, Don't Muzzle Me out fairly the inside. Snowball Chance out better, goes to the lead though. On the inside of it, Homebush Lucifer trying to keep it out, and Don't Muzzle Me charges up in behind them. Corborn Bray gets to the inside, then Corborn Josh, couple of links back to Repeat Visit. Wymac Dave, and last of all Bundor and Lass. Snowball Chance the outside, kicking hard the inside here. Homebush Lucifer drives to the lead. Corborn Bray's back in third. Further back then to Corborn Josh and Don't Muzzle Me, and very nicely here Homebush Lucifer did it easily from Snowball Chance. But then it was tight for third. We had Corborn Josh and Corborn Bray, and Don't Muzzle Me was right with them. Back and behind those runners then, we had Repeat Visit, Wymac Dave and Bundor and Lass. And racing, Corborn Dallas was slow to go. In fact, last away here. Zematis Lass bounds to the lead. Going with it there was Mick Jobson early, followed by Corborn Lock. Driving into the race here, Kirkham Harvey finds the rail too. Rubbed out trying to find the rail too. Back and behind them to He's a Jesse. Corborn Dallas not from there, nor Corborn Pause. Up to the corner comes Corborn Lock and scooting clear by about 3 or 4 on Zematis Lass. Down the outside here, Kirkham Harvey's finishing off the race. Further back then to He's a Jesse. Striding to the line there, Corborn Lock will score. Kirkham Harvey got to second. Zematis Lass held on for third. Then He's a Jesse. Next to go by would have been Rubbed Out. Further back in the race then to Mick Jobson. Really disappointing Corborn Dallas and Corborn Pause. Corborn Lock does the job. Steps up to Class 1. Wins well. I was going to call it bolting in halfway down the straight. Then I saw the 6 putting in some strides, and that was Mick Jobson found the line really nicely. On Gurney Roll, Salur was set. And racing, and out of the middle, a Big Wonder bound straight to the lead here. Spirit Run gets out after it, is followed through by Weirdy Good. Allmendinger gets into the race very quickly here. That'd be followed then, getting around the outside, Premier Division. Lonesome Nitro finds the rail. Further back then to Boston Lightning, Weirdy Good. Well back Cosmic Scramble, and unfortunately breaking down Big Wonder. Round the corner, Allmendinger gallops to the lead from Spirit Run. Lonesome Nitro charging home with Premier Division. Allmendinger wins easily. Lonesome Nitro up for second. Spirit Run was bowled third. Close up was Premier Division, the inside of that to Boston Lightning. Further back in the race, the Cosmic Scramble, really good, and unfortunately Big Wonder bolted to the lead, but is going to come in 100 metres behind them. Allmendinger 2 from 2 on the track. And got nice and handy, and once he did, game over. Knock a few back steps, okay. Corborn Dousts on the job early. Shin Zigzag's there, but going forward, Lagoon Mac might cross them. Does. Now we've got a forwarder at the back, and that's takeaway. So it's Lagoon Mac by about 4 here on Shin Zigzag, is followed through there by Knock a Few Back. Vinnie Baxter's close enough. Further back to another cover. Corborn Doust, Homebush Tiara, and the fall is too far away. Lagoon Mac's travelling too well for Shin Zigzag. Lagoon Mac, Shin Zigzag into third. Knock a Few Back, while holding third down, I should say, over Vinnie Baxter the outside. Corborn Doust next through, then another cover. Fairly rough affair this. Homebush Tiara, and the faller was takeaway, but back on its feet and looks to be galloping pretty well to the lure. Lagoon Mac for Matt Roberts, doing the job in good style here. Racing, Big Boy Dino gets out nicely. Angevella goes with it early too. Box of Fluffies is nice and handy. Around the outside, Flying Blake goes forward too as Big Boy Dino finds the lead. Back in the race here, we've got Corborn George. Kaputski's well back, and Nick Century goes back to last. Where's the midget? She's up in fourth spot. Round the corner they come. It's Angevella that's found the lead from Big Boy Dino. Box of Fluffies the inside, and midget down the outside. Angevella kicking, scores. Angevella is in from Box of Fluffies from Ahern Quinella, and Big Boy Dino third with Matt Roberts, other runner beside it, Corborn Midget fourth. Then Flying Blake, and further back in the race to Corborn George Kaputski and Nick Century. Angevella. Class carries him home here. And he got under Big Boy Dino. That's not easy. It shows you how hard a railer he is. Set. Racing, Knuckle Bump, fair break only the inside. Corborn Gracie humps out nicely, and Corborn Clover's out well too. Knuckle Bump just in behind them, followed through there by Corborn Clay. Then we've got Bedlam Bridge next around. Further back in the race to Extreme Twist, Siggiaro and Archie Bale. Corborn Clover's put 6 on them. Knuckle Bump second just. Corborn Gracie sticking hard the inside. Then Corborn Clay. Further back in the race to Bedlam Bridge, Extreme Twist. Don't have to go back further. Bolting in here is Corborn Clover. From Corborn Gracie and Bedlam Bridge charged to third, and it's tight for fourth, Knuckle Bump or Extreme Twist. Further back in the race then to Siggiaro, Corborn Clay and Archie Bale. Corborn Clover, she is just humming. For Matt Roberts, gets his third of the day, and he bags another Quinella with Gracie. Lined and ready the ninth. Top class sprinters set. Racing, Corborn Matty strides slow the inside. Smash Allegro goes hard early, so does Blue I Am, and so does Loving the Mixed. Does it cross? Yes. It's Loving the Mix in front here, driving hard the inside. Blue I Am, the outside of that there to Vegas Danny, through on the inside, then Smasher Allegro, further back to Corborn Matty, What's Up G, and Blue and Curly. Blue I Am in front now, charging after it, Vegas Danny and Loving the Mix. Blue I Am kicks and scores. Blue I Am is in from Vegas Danny. Out wider on the track, third to go by there was Loving the Mix, and Corborn Matty was next in along the rail. That'd be followed back then by Smash Allegro, What's Up G, and Blue and Curly. Blue top and bottom, Blue I Am the victor. Well, for those who have been patient, your reward comes today with Blue I Am. Lined and ready. First heat of the graduation racing series, and we're set. Racing Opawa Amber, fair break the inside. Heart You wins the break. Alamein Jude's there really. Opawa Val next. Pukify Magic out wide. And Opawa Kent. We can throw a blanket over them here. Into the first bend they go. And on the inside, Opawa Amber drives through. Pukify Magic around the outside. Opawa Val finds the rail and stretches out now. Heart You back and behind them with Opawa Kendall. Alamein Jude around the corner. Pukify Magic off to the races again. Opawa Val starts to stretch out the inside. Further back then to Heart You. Holding Pukify Magic gets there half a length on Opawa Val. Bold run Heart You. Opawa Kendall next to go by, then Alamein Jude, and Opawa Amber dropped out to last. Pukify Magic. Gee, if only he could race every week, they'd win some races. Ready to run. Racing, Opawa Zena slow and double entendre has led them out here. Opawa Kuru and Apollo out wider going forward. They'll be followed around the outside then by Mariah trying to punch through the inside. Oh, big trouble there. And down goes Apollo. Mariah was badly affected. Homebush Handsome is back. So too is Malachi Magic and Opawa Tom. Let's get back up top around the corner. Double entendre taken on by Opawa Kuru. Behind them then to Opawa Zena. Further back to Malachi Magic. Opawa Kuru blows on by and scores. Double entendre to second, or held second. Opawa Zena third, and the next to go by then would have been Malachi Magic, Opawa Tom. Further back then to Malachi Magic, mentioned that, Homebush Handsome it was back with that. And poor old Apollo got tangled up at the first bend, went down, and Mariah badly affected in that as well. Lined and ready, 12th and last, nearly there. Racing to the bank, a nice break the inside, and a good even line here. Now charging out was Opawa Karen to the lead from Lady Zena. Going forward then another Habit, no Opawa Gumsy closer in. Just losing its place now was to the bank. The outside of that there to Ollie Baxter. Homebush Spook is well back as they come across the top, and Opawa Collins back there too. On the corner, Opawa Karen in front. Lady Zena about 2 lengths away, but still coming. Back and behind them then to another Habit and to the bank. Trying to hold Opawa Karen, does by half a length from Lady Zena, and for third was another Habit. Next to go by then was To the Bank. Gaps back, the others headed in by Ollie Baxter. And the last three in today, Opawa Colin, Homebush Spook and Opawa Gumsy. Opawa Karen takes out the last for Stephen Marr at Levin. It's pretty much led throughout after a good even line.